Y'all, we have time for just one more segment. And of course, this is our jam of the week. Hey, little sister.
Oh, yeah.
What have you done? That's what I want to know. And that's what goddamn Billy Idol wants to know as well.
How old-fashioned is this in-your-face rock music? Well, what fucking year is this from? My God, this sounds like a fucking
I believe it's
Eddie
from,
and the Cruisers.
Yeah, I know. I think it's from 84, and it's got, I think, over 100 million views on YouTube.
Sure.
And something like 13,000 comments. Yeah. And, of course, I have delved down to find the best comments because we want to know what the people think, Monique. You know, critics, they have their opinions of music. We don't give a shit about critics. We want to know what the people think. And the only place to go where the people are is right where they live, in the comments of YouTube.
True.
And this is, of course, Billy Idol with White Wedding. So let us now take a trip into the comment section of the YouTube video for this particular tune. First up, Lucinda Randolph from 2 years ago. Wow! Came to hear this as it's a blast from the past. I had no idea how satanic this is. And the fact that brainwashed folk use this for their wedding, it mocks purity, this is embarrassing.
Whoa. I like it midway through the comment. They're like, hold up, wait a second, I'm wrong. The first part of my comment's incorrect.
I just, if I get to a point where I'm going back to watch music I like, and then I'm like, no, it's bad now, then...
It's bad now because of Satan.
Because of Satan?
Heard the agenda.
Yeah, it's just, life isn't worth living at that point. This,
wonder how many artists she's cut off due to Satan.
It's all of them. It's got to be, right?
Like,
Yeah, of course. There's a lot of Satan in rock and roll music.
Yeah.
It's everywhere.
She's
Gonna have
just
trouble.
sitting in a candlelit chamber with just "Don't stop walking." Like that's it. That's all she listens. And even that's Catholic. That's satanic, probably too.
Yeah.
This is Lisa Marie Fitzgerald from 5 days ago.
These are all fake names. Lisa Marie Fitzgerald.
I was about 13 when I listened to this song. My dad loved the Police, but not them naughty ones, though. So I just love all the tunes. I'm a 44-year-old lady now. This is a banging song, and I listen to it load still. Yeah, Sting, you're still the main man, brother.
What? Wow.
She thinks that Billy Idol is Sting.
Is this YouTube clip titled Billy Idol White Wedding?
Yeah, she's like, oh, this is my favorite Police song.
She saw a man's hairdo?
Yeah.
She went, oh, yeah, Sting. Big fan.
Yeah, we all know Sting.
Very strange.
And I love the thing where he's just like, my dad loved the Police, but not the naughty ones. Like, that's a great way to refer to what the Police are. The naughty ones. This is Steve Cleveland from 2 years ago. I'm 54 now.
Steve Cleveland.
Always good to when they start by mentioning their age. It's going to be a good one.
Hi, Steve Cleveland. I'm 54 years old. Okay, that's all I need to know, sir.
I'm 54 now, and I smoked my back out in the 80s to this music.
Oh, shit. Like with cigarettes? He threw his back out from smoking cigarettes? That rules. What a man.
A firefighter and waiting for my retirement so I can play my 80s metal and smoke my back out again.
What is
does that
smoking
mean?
your back out?
Here's what I think.
Sex?
You ever hit a ball in so hard your back just
my
cracked?
back out?
No. This is what I think. Steve Cleveland is a pseudonym. This man is from a different country. He ran "Smoke My Ass Off" through an English translator.
Oh, probably.
And then it came back, "Smoke My Back Out." That's my.
He got it wrong. I see.
I think he wanted to hang with the cool Americans and Brits and speak in English, but it mistranslated "smoke my ass off" to "smoke my back out." But I do also.
I think this is a phrase. This is a phrase him and his friends use that they think is like relevant because they live in like Red Deer, Alberta.
Yeah, there we go.
This is what people say.
Yeah,
sure.
he got so high he was like, I bet I could lift that bag of fertilizer and steal it from that man's yard. Dude, you're going to smoke your back out.
Yeah, one time I coughed so hard my back just broke. And I was like, this weed is good, man. California. That's horrible.
I don't know if you guys were prepared to meet the coolest guy of all time, but you're about to.
What's his name?
The Metal Monster from 9 years ago.
He's pretty cool.
I wrecked a Chevy Nova drag racing with a friend.
Bragging about wrecking cars. All you need.
This song was on. The car wound up on its roof. I get out, dust myself off, light a smoke, and say, fuck yeah. And then I went to get my broken arm set. You'd be surprised how much pain you can take drunk off your ass and a couple of joints to chase the booze down. It was a good kicker.
Couple of joints.
Circa 1989.
It's like a cop.
Good times.
You never know. A couple of joints can fuck you up the right way. You're like, you're a police officer.
That's so insane.
Yeah. Also, like, it was his fucking car?
Yeah, he was drag racing a friend and he flipped the Nova and then he got out and lit up a cig and then was like, actually, I needed to go to the
And
hospital.
that man's now like 60-year-old bragging about it on YouTube.
Hell yeah.
If I wreck my
no
car,
one.
I have to get another one, so that usually sucks. So I don't understand being like, fuck yeah, I wasn't hurt, but I had to go buy a car the next day, and that fucked everything up for me.
For months.
Yeah, like,
For
how could it
several
not? I
years,
was like,
it kind of affected me financially.
haha, and I walked away and got another one.
We had a whole angle during the Corona Diaries about guys named Rob with 2 B's, and
yeah,
I found one. Rob Schaefer, Rob with 2 B's Schaefer from 6 years ago. The police are really of no concern to me. I am guessing it might have to do with my special abilities in taking shoulders out of their sockets or disarming somebody and breaking bones. if I had to deal with me, I would shoot and kill me. Otherwise, things could go sideways and way out of control. I'm pretty sure they don't laugh at the charges I caught at 19. I wonder about those 2 charges less than 30 days apart. It would put me on my heels. Maybe I changed. You never know, though. Nah, I like the police, and I respect the job they do. This one lady cop is just a thorn in my side.
Does that have anything to do with the song at all? No. Did he think it was stinging the police, or he's just talking about the police wherever he goes?
I think he's just letting you know that he could beat the shit out of any cop.
This is the over 300 confirmed kills guy.
Oh, yeah.
from
Of
Reddit.
Yeah. And also, he obviously got arrested by a woman, and it has fucked with him for years.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's just
You
typing
wouldn't
that
laugh
out
at me
so
when I was
sad.
19, would you?
Yeah.
You wouldn't laugh at me then.
Maybe I changed. Maybe I'm alone in my house. Why am I talking this?
This lady, we're calling her back off the bench. She made her debut here with Mambo number 5 a few weeks ago, and now
You know it's her, same lady?
Oh yeah, now she's back.
celebrity.
I can never forget this person because she hates her fucking job. Vanessa Princip from 2 weeks ago. This is what she was talking about on Mambo number 5 too, but different concerns. Disgusted at work. I hit a nerve and upset me. Honestly, I don't need it. Nobody knows my childhood. I don't want to come to work and hear who had affairs with other people. Deborah was crying in this room, and her husband cheated on her with Yvonne every fucking day. Stories about husbands, aunties, nieces, uncles, aunties, dads, moms,
Families in general.
sisters, brothers, friend of a friend, a family affair. Boring as fuck. The same for 5 years. Honestly, I took 2 years off away from this place, and I couldn't take it anymore. They should be ashamed of themselves
For talking about family?
I'm like, I'm like, this is what you talk about at work. This is incredible work talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. These are coworkers. It's
What?
you do.
Everyone's affairs and their families. That sounds pretty chill. I'd like that.
That's
Yeah.
all I want at a job is to hear small talk about people I don't know. That's
And
fantastic.
they're incredibly fucked up.
Yeah.
Not people just being
100%.
like, well, this weekend I'm thinking about going hiking, but I don't really know yet.
Do you have any idea where this person works? Do they give any clues
The last,
away? What
okay,
kind of
so
job?
yes, in Mambo number 5, they said that they work at a daycare.
Where family is. I mean,
Which I'm
part
like,
of what you're selling.
yeah.
Drop the kids off so you can go cheat on your wife.
That's why the affairs are going on. Like, well, my kid wasn't around. I had to do something.
Well, kids will also drop that stuff when they're
Yeah,
like when
totally.
I used to teach piano, and they would always just be like, "My dad's other girlfriend, she is coming later." And I'm like, "Does your mom know about this other girlfriend?"
Yeah,
It's like,
awesome.
It's like,
"Yeah, are your parents divorced or separated?" They're like, "No." I'm like, "Oh my god, you just told me your dad's having an affair."
Michael D'Angelo from 7 years ago.
This guy does comedy. He's really fucking shitty at it.
Shut
Is that
up.
true?
7 years ago?
No, there is a
recognize his brand?
No, there is a comic with his name in L.A.
Well,
let's hope
who
it's
fits
not
that
him.
description.
we'll see.
Let's see how funny this is.
Obama is drugging the U.S. population.
It's fucking him, 100%.
Obama is drugging the U.S. population on a mass scale and using agents with Asian holograms and invisible Under Armour. The way this is incredible. The way to beat Obama is infrared heat detection lenses, gas masks, and static electricity devices.
I met him once. You have to do that. You'll never beat him.
Obama is a kaiju. You have to beat him the same way the Power Rangers beat the villains at the end.
The only way to beat him
is fucking infrared and static electricity. And then he says, "It's better I posted this on websites so the snitch Mary won't seize it."
Fucking A.
That's his wife. Yeah, that's his
snitch.
wife.
She's always logging into his YouTube.
I don't think that's the guy I know because it was not racist enough.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah,
on.
it was more practical.
Yeah,
here's the stuff.
Here's handy tips to beat me.
It wasn't about his
It
race
is
at all.
a made-up lie, so that kind of
here's some helpful.
his thing.
Here's some helpful hints to beat the Godzilla-sized ex-president.
It's the only way to beat him, dude. You gotta wear those goggles.
Yeah.
If he looks at you, you don't have them on, you're fucked.
Got a couple more here. David Etemad from 8 years ago. In 2010, I became suspicious of where my wife, Michelle Schwartzoff Etemad, a.k.a. Michelle Noel Schwartzoff, was getting all the cash to make purchases that we could not afford.
Why are you listening to this song right now?
It's so weird that the floodgates were open for conspiracy and insanity.
What I found out is that she had put together a criminal syndicate that ripped people off on the internet. She promised to quit, but instead expanded operations, and by April 2011, I had threatened to go to authorities. She then taught me a valuable lesson by fraudulently divorcing me without my knowledge.
Fraudulently divorcing me. Yeah, that's the way I'm handling divorce, too.
You mean you're crazy and she left, I think is what that means. In November 2012, I again tried to aid local authorities, but despite my trepidation of turning in someone I loved and the possibility of witness protection, I found out the opposite occurred. Local law enforcement was corrupt, and instead they went after me. This is well documented on my Facebook page.
Yes, the sorts.
Now these data breaches and the Sony hackers mocking the FBI, I am again going to the authorities. I cannot give you a direct link, but if you were to arrest her for what she is responsible for, it would be a high profile, and it would go a long way to show the public that coming forward makes a difference.
Oh my God.
This guy.
Is this like a common thing on like song?
It seems like there's a lot of I like this song. My wife's a bitch. Here's why she's evil. And they do get sidetracked, but these people aren't even addressing the song. They're just going right into
it's like improv, like A to C.
Well, my theory is always that these people are basically people who don't really use social media.
Yeah.
So this is their
status updates.
This is how they could get out there when they're not documenting the horrible abuse. Their ex-wife and the local police force
on their Facebook.
I'm going to sue a federal judge, and let me tell you about it here in this YouTube comment.
Yeah, and if you knew about this, it would be high profile, so it could help your career. Just saying, it could help you.
Are people liking these?
Sometimes, mostly no. I
go to the bottom.
I'm in the dead zone of the ocean where no light goes.
If you want to start a cult, you just find these people, make a list, and send them a message.
They use their full names.
Well,
people are down.
they sign up with Google accounts a lot of the time, so they do have their full name.
Actual email.
9 Catledge from 11 months ago.
9 Catledge?
9 Catledge. Catledge.
Cool.
9 Catledge from 11 months ago. I am a heavy metal singer who's going to burn every fucking body a new asshole by the time I get through.
He's going to burn one with a butane lighter.
I hate the goddamn fucking internet and the government.
Yes.
My wife left me 3 years ago.
Always right to my wife. Always.
They've interfered with my personal life by not letting me have a girlfriend. And that's just one thing.
That's even worse.
It's
than leaving him.
thing.
It's not my fault that I'm very talented. As talented as the people who have songs that we love. I'm pretty fucking sure we're not friends anymore, and I'm going to make sure they have class action lawsuits. Oh, I'm not crazy. When 3 dogs got off 3 chains at the same time at the same house, I was attacked.
When 3 dogs got off the same 3 chains at the same house? That was the sentence? Man, you tell that to your lawyer. We have a case.
That's a metal lyric.
There were 3 and they all came off at the same time?
I was attacked and locked up.
Whoa.
I can't believe this bullshit. Fuck the people in Lancaster, South Carolina. Jealousy is their biggest problem. I'm going to give my talent back to the people who want it so the haters can suck my dick.
Whoa.
So
first of all,
I gotta hear this guy's
real problem.
I gotta hear this guy's music. I really gotta hear this guy's fucking
Man,
music.
He is a heavy metal singer.
Well, those were pretty crazy. Let's end on a really sweet
Wow.
one. Nohila Rodriguez.
Did they mention the song at all? I'm just curious.
The last one they do.
Oh, okay, good work.
Nohila,
Good work. We found someone who's heard the song they're talking
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Nohila Rodriguez from 3 years ago. I want to make love to my Tina to this song
Holy shit.
when she comes out of prison in another year. 2020.
Wow.
That's sweet.
With black roses and a fucking cape on.
Oh, you're sniffing up the right tree.
I can already feel it.
2020. Real talk, and it's going to be magically amazing. I can see myself now bending that sexy white body right over to this beat. And we'll be swinging to each other while we're making sweaty rock and roll love. Yes, yes. To all my YouTubers, live is too short to be breaking up with your lover. Just make up with some Billy Idol in the bedroom. Hold each other till forever. Ahem. I love you, Tina Marie Flores. Yes.
Bro,
yes, Buttercups.
Bro, you haven't had sex in so long. You're going to come.
I know. He's like, I'm holding out, baby. I'm just commentating about what I would do to you sexually. I'm not doing anything
planning
else.
out the soundtrack and stuff. It's like, dude, you're not even going to last through the intro of the song. What are you thinking?
Rock and roll
He's gonna
sex
smoke
romp.
his back out.
Smoke his back out. Get burned a new asshole.
Yeah.
These people are smoking backs out, burning assholes. What kind of world is this?
And that is the wild, crazy world of Billy Idol's White Wedding, our jam of the week. Yeah. Not again.
Yeah, if you're out of jail, nice day to start again.